These type of videos help a lot of people out in the past. So like, you know what? Let's chop it up. Let's see what some sneakers some people done probably done passed up on or probably done left off their radar, focused on further sneakers, and they might want to re-engage with that shoe. Let's talk about it in today's video, man. Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping back in. Your boy, The Vintage, is back. We back with more content, and of course, like I said earlier, these are the type of videos we're just doing, you know, a couple of times throughout the year, just to kind of, you know, just remind you, not even reintroduce, just remind you all of a couple of shoes that we recently got that, you know, could have been pushed to the back burner, that you maybe took an L on, or that you were, you know, anticipating on snagging. But I'm just trying to, you know, let y'all know, bro, you might want to prioritize these over the next couple of months before the prices just go crazy. We've seen it so many times, so that's what we're here to talk about today. If you guys are new here to the channel, right now we need everybody to do, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for your boy, run them likes up, and swipe over and hype the video up, man. Them hypes definitely go a long way. The likes go a long way. And then I think we should just make the like goal every video, at least 200. We've been almost there every video. We're just not coming back. So again, I appreciate everybody that has been supporting, but the comments are crazy, bro. The comments we begin are crazy, like just overwhelming, which is great. So y'all keep commenting down below anything y'all want to say. I think yesterday's video, people was talking about how I said Virgil Abloh. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong or not. Again, y'all can comment whatever down below. It's just super interesting seeing kind of y'all takes on what I'm talking about, because that's what we're here for, bro. Y'all comment down below. This is a comment-free zone, and you can say whatever you want. There's no I'm responding, bro. There's no I'm responding to every single comment. All right, guys, so for the first sneaker that I do want to put on y'all radar, so you don't, you know what I'm saying, end up paying crazy amounts of money, because I do feel like this will follow that same trend as the other tax time sneaker, and that is the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Now these joints right here, I feel like are going to be that next black metallic Air Jordan 5 reimagined. Like I'm telling you, on the release date, they was only going for like, you know, $280, $300. And once pairs started to disappear, once they started to disappear, bro, the prices start getting crazy. And now currently, the Air Jordan 5 reimagined, the black metallics are going for almost $600. This is a year after the release. They released last year around tax time, All-Star Weekend, and they have gone up almost $200 to $300 in resale value. And I think it's kind of fair to kind of assume that we could see the same thing with these Wolf Gray Air Jordan 5s. And kind of the reason why I'm kind of remembering this shoe or reminding you all is I watched a video from the homie, he got kicks, and he was talking about these right here and how many times or how many purchases people have been making for these Wolf Grays over the last month. It's been crazy. It was a lot of purchases, meaning these pairs, all these restocks and stuff, they're getting out there. People are letting them go. People are selling them on, you know, third-party websites, Goat, StockX, eBay, and all that good stuff. And it's going to come to a point in time where those DS pairs start getting really, really slim, which is going to raise the demand for that new DS pair of Air Jordan 5 Wolf Gray. So again, I think this is going to be the first one that you want to target, you want to eye. And again, they are doing random restocks around local areas. So again, call around your local area, go up to your local spots. Like today, I went up to Dick's Sporting Goods, asked them about the Nike Monslaughs. I said, yo, how can I get a pair? I'm not a reseller. I just want my personal size. And they told me that they will have pairs on April 2nd. So I just got to go up there April 2nd, and I should be good for a pair. But again, I wouldn't have known that if I didn't go and ask them questions. Sometimes on the phone, they give you an answer just to get you off their line, because they might think you're a reseller and stuff like that. But going to person, being personable, will get you a step in the right direction. But again, the first shoe y'all need to work on, y'all need to go check them out, is the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Don't say I ain't told you, man. All right, guys, and for the next sneaker that I do want to talk about, you guys could probably assume what I'm going to be talking about, and it is the Fragment Air Jordan 1. These right here are the least expensive pair currently on the resale market. When you talk about the Sport Royals and that white and black pair, these are the least expensive as of now. As of now, these are the lowest they're ever going to be. And this kind of It's almost like a honorable mention, but I still feel like these will rise eventually. I feel like they will rise eventually. It's a triple collaboration, a Union of LA, Fragment, Jordan. It just makes up for a crazy collab, and I think people eventually will, you know, be trying to eye these, and the price is just going to steadily tick up. But again, there was a lot of pairs of these produced, and I think we should be good for the next couple of months, at least until the end of the year, almost similar to what we've seen with the Black Metallic Reimagined, where it was going up for like $400 at the end of the year. Again, now they're going for like $600 and $700 in some sizes. So we could see that same type of thing. But again, I don't care about the resellers, bro. I'm helping normal consumers like you so you can have these on your radar. And again, between that May to August time frame, it's not much dropping to me. Not many must cops for me personally. So that's what I'm be eyeing. Pairs that I missed out on, like the Sport Royal, Union Frag joints, and what's some other shoes I missed out on? There's a couple of shoes I missed out on that I will be eyeing to get in the collection. And I won't mind paying a little extra because I'm not going to be buying many shoes around that time frame. But again, keep these on your radar. Union LA Frags. This is the best pair in my opinion. Like, all hype aside, all resale value aside, this is the best pair. But I do want the Sport Royals, but keep these on your radar. Don't say I didn't tell you so, man. And then the last shoe I want to put y'all guys onto is these Air. Oh, can't even get them out. Oh, come on, man. Come on, come out. Don't be shy. The Air Jordan 4 Lake Show Imperial Purples. This is one of those, I put a question mark next to it because the market is very rare right now. You know what I'm saying? Now they're going for like 260, 270. And I feel like they have been going down a little bit and then, you know, shooting back up on different, you know, apps like StockX and Go. So I put a question mark next to this one. It's really an honorable mention. But again, if you want them, I think we might have seen the last of the crazy restocks, you know, here and there. So I think now the only way the resale will go is up, in my personal opinion. And this is a fire Air Jordan 4, bro. Like, I don't know why some people say they passing on them, why some people say I don't know, bro, but the quality is crazy, especially when you compare them to the quality on these. Like, again, and I love the toe rolls. You know, me being somebody that always wanted the toe rolls, that's the only reason why I'm taking the toe rolls over the Lake Shows. But in terms of quality execution, bro, I don't know why Jordan didn't throw that same quality they threw on the Lake Shows on these toe rolls. I don't know what happened, man. I honestly don't know what happened. But again, keep these Lake Shows on your radar. Don't wait too late. But again, between that, like, you know, May through August, September time frame, it'll be a good time to reach back. But don't wait too late, bro. Watch them on StockX, watch them on GOAT. When the price either goes up or down, I think they notify you. I think you gotta have that like option selected. But definitely when the price drops, you guys will see it. And I'm gonna be dropping a video soon where I got a notification that a shoe dropped like $120. I hopped on the app ASAP and I secured them. And y'all ain't gonna believe how much I got these shoes for. I don't know what happened, but I got them and they on the way to the crib. So y'all stay tuned for that video, man. But yeah, guys, that wraps up today's video. Again, this is a super helpful one for a lot of sneaker consumers out there. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hype the video up, share this with a friend. Comment down below what shoes you think I missed on this list. I'm super interested in knowing. But again, man, thank you guys so much for tapping in. Hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell, hype the video up, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.